All right. Welcome back, guys. So already did some stuff. Um, I put some more of this here, and that's just about it. Um, so all that I was talking about basically is I came, um, I came across the fact that my ex has been posting about me and just creating lies. You know, I don't have much to say except the off chance this blows up and you see this. You know who you are. You need to grow up. You're almost 18. Like it's time to stop. It gets to a point where your brain develops enough to realize that creating rumors and trying to hurt people is not is not cool. Okay? As somebody who isn't really popular in school already, the last thing I need is rumors being made about me, and you know that. Okay? We went out for like 6 months. You know this, okay? Creating lies about me like I cheated on you, that is another level of low, okay? And you're doing all of this after you saw me driving with my new girlfriend, okay? It's it's time to grow up, okay? I don't care how petty you feel. I don't care I don't care how, oh, this is really going to get him. No. You know what it does? It just makes me angry. It makes me angry for a day and then I move on. I'm ranting to a computer mic right now because I'm angry. I'm not ranting to friends. I'm not ranting to anything. I'm ranting to a computer microphone because I know this will go nowhere. I'm different than you because I don't want to hurt people. I want you to grow a pair and deal with your issues like a human being. Okay? I don't want you to sit there and act all butthurt because, oh, I don't want to be near you anymore. I don't like you. You cheated on me with a 21-year-old, dude. Jeez. Grow up. If you're a big enough girl to go sleep with these old dudes, you're a big enough girl to make smart decisions, okay? It just God, it gets on my nerves, bro. That's my little 2 cents. That's my 2 cents. I Yeah. Anyways, welcome back, guys. I Sorry for all that. I needed to get that off my chest. Leave a leave a little comment of what you think I should do because I'm at a loss. I This is like the fourth time this has happened. People have told me, "Oh, you made it on her TikTok again." That's great. That's great. Because I just want to be on my ex's TikTok and hear about how bad of a person I apparently am when none of that actually happened. Lying about me is crazy. That's all I'll say. Um, you know, I got a lot of stuff that you could say about me. You didn't say that. Um, but I'll say it now. Yeah, I'm actually really insecure. I'm a terrible partner. You know, you could have brought up that. I mean, you did say I'm controlling in the post, but I don't think I ever controlled you. I think I asked for reassurance. Is that controlling? Is reassurance controlling? I don't think so. You know, I uh, I don't think so. But actually, why don't you guys tell me? What do you think controlling is? Because I feel like requesting if you're gonna go hang out with a bunch of dudes that you keep your location on, I don't feel like that's controlling. I feel like that's just reassuring. But again, if I'm wrong, let me know because I would love to know. I would love to know. Um, Another thing I would love to know is why you think it's okay to talk about me to my friends. They're gonna tell me about it. You're not, you barely go to school. You barely go to school. You have one class, and like you said in your post, you've only gone 8 days this entire quarter. That is sad. Um, I mean, the next thing I could say is your all your posts are sad. Your oh, when are men gonna treat me right? Treat yourself right. Get some self respect. Don't sleep with every dude you get with. By the way, lying about who you've been with is interesting. And getting with people that I was uncomfortable with you hanging out with uh after we break up is telling. It's telling. Um Something else you could do is, you know, you could get a different job. What you're doing currently is entertaining old dudes who take pictures of you and then go jerk off in the bathroom to them. This is a true story, by the way. She entertained that. Um, Again, she was 16 at the time. That's crazy. Um, yeah, I don't even know. I'm so ticked off right now that I could yap about this endlessly. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay. I've I said some petty stuff about you. You know who you are now. Off chance this blows up, you know who you are. I'll give you another hint. Lucy, your dog. Yeah, I hope she keeps running out the door and you have to go chase her and be late to stuff that you're planning. Okay? Um and those border collies that your grandma has, I don't want to see her having them running around the track anymore. I get sick of that. That's such an eyesore because those stupid dogs remind me of you, and your your entire memory is horrible. You make me sick when I think about you because you're a piece of crap. Okay? Honestly, the town would be better if you moved away. Nobody wants you here. There's a reason that you have like two friends. It's probably because you've slept with everyone else. Jeez, dude. Okay. I should stop. I should I should take a step back. That's my rant. Off chance again, off chance she sees this, whatever. Okay. Um Other than that, I talked to that girl that my ex that was posting about me actually saw me with today, and that didn't really go anywhere. I was just asking for advice on the situation, and she said just leave it alone. Instead of leaving it alone, I'm here again talking to a microphone about it. It's very, very productive. Um, but who cares? You know, who cares about any of it? I got a yawn. Um, and like, I'm not trying to go to work and think about this stuff, so I'm gonna try and get it out tonight. Hopefully, I can just trauma block by the morning. Um, but yeah, I don't even know. Okay, let's get some diamonds, I guess. Oh, look at that. You know, it's really a shame because I actually kind of liked her when we were together. Honestly, because she was the fakest person I've ever met. She she likes to make herself feel appealing, and then she reveals her true self and she cheats on you, or she goes and flirts with your friends in front of your face. Um, this is obviously an issue because Like what? Yeah. Um Next is just like I don't even know. I'm just yapping just to yap at this point because I'm again pissed off. Pardon my French, but I am capital P word pissed, dude. And right now, all I can do is sit here and stew in it because I'm waiting for a text to see if I have work. Yeah, that's another thing she likes to use against me. I was 15. I didn't have a job and she was my girlfriend. So she obviously bought me some things and she's like, "Oh, he spent my money." Yeah, my bad. My bad you had a boyfriend and like didn't have enough money for weed. Okay? That's another thing. You know what? Just to solidify the point even more because I don't even care anymore. It's just making me mad. She would smoke endless weed, and despite me requesting, "Hey, all I ask is you don't do it in front of me," we would go on a drive and she would light up in the car. Um, you want to talk about crappy things that you've done? Let's talk about going on a drive with you after we broke up because I personally didn't want to have beef with you forever. And you sat there, looked me in the eyes, and said, "Hey, this guy sent me a picture of his penis. What about that?" You looked me in the eyes. And then I find out later that actually, no, you cheated on me with this guy while we were together. You broke up with me because you felt guilty that you cheated on me. What about that? What about all of that? I cheated. Is that just projection because you cheated? I did not cheat on you. What you think is cheating? Sorry, princess, that's not. Okay? What I did, all I did, I said a message that in that message said, "Sorry, I have a girlfriend. I accept your apology." That's what I said. Not to mention, that ex is who I would die to get with right now. Let me tell you that. I love her more than anything still. And instead, I wasted my time with you. I told her, "No, I'm sorry. Not gonna I'm not gonna talk to you because I have a girlfriend." I should have talked to her. I should have rebuilt that spark that was left. I should have thrown the kindling on and thrown you far away. All you were was like a piece of like driftwood. You were never gonna light. Despite me pouring gasoline, that's all I did. Poured gasoline. The spark was there. The fire stayed lit. You didn't dry out. You did not dry out, and you did not light. Okay, using wood as an analogy is interesting, but it's where I'm at right now because again, I'm over it. I'm so tired. Obviously, I'm so tired. But, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know. I don't even know. And frankly, still just pissed off. Pissed off about everything right now. Pissed off about the way my life has played out. I'm pissed off that you told my mom that I called you a name. I'm pissed off that you are just a terrible person. I'm PAO'd at just about everything right now. And sitting here and stewing about it to this microphone is probably not a good answer either, but I'm going to do it regardless. So why don't I make it worth? Why don't I let this blow up? If it does, it does. And that'll be awesome actually. I would love to see this blow up. And I would love for her to see this. I would love for her to come across this when she's in one of her sad slumps about men not treating her right. And I would love for her to see this, to know that her lies are worthless, to know that she's so immature, to know that I see all of it. And I see how cringe it is. Okay? I sit here and I wait and I yearn and I talk to a microphone, and that's cringe. But the thing is, I don't post on TikTok for the entire school to see. The thing is, I don't purposely try and get my ex's attention. All I do is try and relate to people while you're over here moaning about how terrible I was. I don't care how bad you think I was. I'm not a bad boyfriend. I know what kind of boyfriend I am. Not a great one, but I'm not as bad as you're saying. In fact, you're a worse person. You are the worst person I have ever met. You talk to anyone you can. You sleep with anyone you can. You judge and you don't stand up for other people. I'm sorry, but Miss Inclusive over here, what happened to those protests you went to? Standing up for everybody? Oh, your rights are getting taken away? That's terrible. Oh my gosh. It's almost like you judge people at the store for what they're wearing. It's almost like you have no sympathy for anyone. You are scum of the earth. Why what I ever saw in you is beyond me. The I mean, I would sit and I would think, "Man, am I lucky? This girl likes me. She's pretty, she's funny." Catch me dead with that ever again. And I'm man enough to admit that I wasn't perfect in that relationship. Okay? If you think me wanting your location while you're hanging out with dudes is controlling, so be it. It's controlling. If you think buying me things for Christmas and for Valentine's Day is a lot of money, so be it. I hinted that I was going to save up for headphones and you bought them for me. That's not my fault. They were very expensive, and you know what you did? You bought them for me. That's not my fault. I didn't even ask you. I didn't ask you. And you still got them. That sucks. Maybe don't make dumb decisions next time. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Does that hurt your feelings? Because all the decisions you make are bad? Oh, man, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to. I'm just tired. I'm so tired. I do this. I deal with this every day. I literally sit here and I hear about it. We haven't been together for like 8 months, bro. Like, dude. Like, dude. It's just funny. It's funny to me that, you know, no matter what, at the end of the day, it was pointless. You know, at at the end of it all, I didn't do my best. At at the end of the day, it was a waste of my time. And that's just ugh, so gross, bro. I can't believe that I would waste my time with that ever. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. I don't know why I try. You know, it's It's stupid. I'm so stupid. And I hate that I'm the way I am because it affects my friends, it affects my family. I lose my mind, bro. I lose my mind whenever she's talkative. Yo, yo, my diamond pickaxe is just gone? What? What? Okay. Um, no, so it's affecting my friends, it's affecting my family, it's affecting everybody that I know. And it's, I'm at the point here where I am so incredibly over it that I am about ready to, I'm about ready to just not do, not do it anymore. And not implying anything crazy, so don't get that idea. However, it might have to happen. I don't even know. I'm so sick of it. I don't see a way out, I don't see I don't see a way for it to get better this time, if that makes sense. And if I'm honest, it won't. I've been thinking lately, and it simply will not get better this time. Because my life is at a point right now where this is the worst I have ever felt. And it can only go down from here. So, where I'm at is I'm obviously just tired, for one. For two, I don't know what to do. I'm scared. I genuinely do not know what to do. Um, and that stinks because I was once so dedicated. I was, I was excited to see, oh, I'm in high school. I'm a big guy now, you know, and now I sit here and I talk to a camera. Not even a camera, a microphone. Talking to a microphone and I play Minecraft. And it is so sad. It's so sad that I waste my time doing this because it's going nowhere. This was never supposed to be a pity party. This was supposed to be I sit here and I wait for these girls that are never coming back. I yearn and I talk about them and how I love them, and they never come back. I let go. That was the story. That was how it was supposed to go. That's how it was going to go. It didn't. And I feel like I don't understand what's wrong with me. I don't know why I do this to myself. I waste so much time doing stuff that's never going to go anywhere when I need to just be working. I need to be working. I need to be slaving away like everyone else does. It was never going to go anywhere. Jeez, such an idiot. I'm an idiot to think that it was gonna go anywhere. Jeez, dude. I should have known. That's all I need to say. Is I should have known. Man, I'm sick, dude. I hate being sick, dude. This sucks so bad. I don't think this is gonna work. I'm not gonna lie. We'll see. Dude. What's even going on down there, bro? I need to go see what this is. Oh, there's drowns. I should probably just go to bed. You know, sometimes I just sit here and think, you know, why? Why? I like to think why a lot. And I I think about the purpose of all of it and just how pointless it's all been. And it frustrates me, dude. It frustrates me to my core. I hate it so much. I hate I hate who I am. I hate it all. I hate it all so much. And I like to pretend like I'm some awesome person who never does anything bad, but I am probably the worst of the worst. You know? And I just sit here and pretend like I'm not. So it makes me even worse, right? I mean, heck, I was just ranting because of how much better I am than her. And what does that make me? The same as her? Pretty much. I don't even know. I'm so over this. I just want to be loved, bro. I just want to feel, I just want to feel what everyone else is feeling. I mean, like, why don't I get to? I'm, I'm the same as all of you, so why don't I get to feel it? I just don't understand. I messed up. Should be fine. You know, sometimes I doubt, I doubt myself in every aspect of everything every day. I literally don't know what to do with myself half of the time. Bruh. As I was saying, I sit here and I think about all the stupid things that I do. And I think about all the people that I hurt. And I think about all the failed things that I've tried to do. And I sit here and I mess up. I, I sit here and I think about those things and I don't do anything about it. What I do is I sit here and I have a pity party for myself like anyone cares. No one cares. No one cares. I'm filming this thinking someone would care. No one cares. People will pretend to care because it's the right thing to do. People will look at you and, oh, you're this. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. That's how stupid I am. I can't do it anymore. I'm not gonna lie. I can't do it anymore. I doubt myself in everything. I want to be a cop. Yeah, fuck that. I couldn't do that. And if I did that, I'd mess up. Something would happen. Like I'd get rumors made about me, and then boom, there goes my job. Yeah, I'm a bad person. I'm man enough to accept that. I'm man enough to realize that. Yeah, I've hurt some people. This is common knowledge. This has happened. But the thing is, I'm not man enough to show myself to me. I'm not man enough to know, you know, what am I saying? What am I saying, dude? I'm not man enough to do what I need to do. I guess that could be what I'm getting at. I'm not man enough to. I'm just not man enough. It's not that my parents raised me wrong. It's not that I've done the wrong things. It's just who I am. I'm not man enough. I think about those times when me and that ex were together. And when I think about those times, it makes me sick to my stomach because I was such a bad person. And I am such a bad person, obviously, but I was worse. She made me somebody who I never wanted to be. And I know they say, "Oh, people can't make you anything. You're what you are." Blah blah blah. I don't care about any of that. I'm a bad person. When I say I'm a bad person, I mean I'm a bad person. And I can admit that. I can say that. But dude, I don't know how anyone lives like it. I don't know how anybody lives, dude. I'm so mentally exhausted, dude. I don't know how much more of it I can take. Not much, I'll tell you that much. I cannot take much more. I'm just so tired, dude. And I mean, I'm sitting here and I'm waiting. I'm waiting to go viral. I'm waiting for anything to happen. Anything. Anything at all to happen, and nothing. Nothing happens. It's the same stuff every day. I wake up. I feel like crap. I, you know, don't do anything about it. And then I go to bed. It's the same stuff day in, day out. I feel so terrible every day. And I do not know. I've said this already. I don't know how much more I can take. I am exhausted. It is, it's hell being in my mind. I would not wish this upon anybody because it is horrible. It is so terrible to do anything. To do anything. I can be I can be playing games with a friend that I haven't seen in years. I can be talking to them. I can be having a great conversation. And then the second that like girls come up or something, I am back. I'm back to being rock bottom. Just the absolute worst again. And I don't know how to deal with it. Like, what do I do? How do I deal with it? I just don't understand. I just don't understand. I have a box of crap from her that I need to burn. I've been waiting for a fire. It needs it needs to go somewhere. I can't just throw it away because it still exists. It needs to be burnt. I don't care what kind of toxic chemicals are in that teddy bear that she gave me. I don't care about any of that. It's gone. It needs to be gone. Letting go is like a ceremony with me. I can't do it for some reason. And I don't know what's wrong with me that I can't let go of people. I absolutely hate the ex that keeps posting about me, but I still care about her. I care about how she's doing. I care about her brother. I care about, you know, the dog that runs away. I care about her. And I don't like what she's doing. I don't like her interacting with people I know at all. I hate it, actually. Um, but that doesn't mean I don't hope that she makes it someday because I do. You know, she very much needs help. She might need a little bit of God. Um, and that's not gonna happen. I have I've tried to show her many times before, but it seems like she has bigger things on her mind. And I'm not even going to pause because that is what I mean. Um, but, you know, that'll happen. I guess. I guess that happens. I just don't even know. I just don't even know what to say. I would. Lovely. Guys, I'm just tired. I I can't do it anymore. I can't be with these girls. They're all the same. They treat me like crap and then leave because I'm not exactly what they want. How do I even compete? In a world full of perfection, how do I compete? I don't I don't understand. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I don't understand what I'm doing right. I don't understand anything. I just want out. I want out so bad. And there's no way out. I have to sit here and just take it. I have to sit here and try and be strong, but I'm not. I'm not strong. I know I'm not strong. This is I can't breathe. I cannot breathe. I haven't had a breath in so long, years. It's been years since I've had a genuine breath because the world is just so suffocating right now. I sit and I drown in it. I drown here. I don't know what else to do. I can't get out. It's just these these pits that I find myself in. I cannot escape. I just don't understand. I don't understand. I play my guitar. I do what I'm supposed to heal. I don't heal though. I feel worse because the whole time I'm thinking I need to do this because I need to heal because I loved her too much. I can't heal. I can't. I try. I try my best, but I cannot heal. I want to. I want to let go so bad. I want to let go more than anything. Yearning is beautiful, but it hurts. And I don't want to hurt anymore. I'm done hurting. I'm done. I'm done. I just I I just want to I don't know. I just want to be like free from this. It's literally torment. And I don't see myself living past it. I genuinely don't think I can make it out. You know, I'm not gonna live long as is. I'm trying to be a cop. You know, they life expectancy isn't great for them. And honestly, it's not the worst thing. You know, I'm genuinely losing my mind. Every day that I'm not better is a day that I feel worse. If that makes sense. I don't even know what makes sense anymore, but it's nothing I say. That's for certain. This iron vein's huge. I'm never gonna find the end of it. And there's a part of me that wants to let go. I've I've considered it, and it's the easy way out. It's obviously the way that everybody wants to take, but I don't know if I could do that to my family. Is the thing. I know that they don't care about me very much. I know that I'm probably, out of all the things in the world, I'm not their top priority, but I don't want to do that to them. And I don't want them to start caring all of a sudden because I'm gone. You know, nobody cares right now that I'm going through it. I've tried to talk to them and it's just the same. She's gone, buddy. I don't care. I don't care that she's gone. I want it to stop. I'm asking for help. The thing is, I've asked so many times now that it doesn't even matter. You know, I've tried and tried and tried and tried and tried and tried. And it's to the point where I don't care to try anymore because I'm so over it. It's to the point now where I honestly just want to let go. Want to let go of it all. I don't know. I've never wanted out more. And that's all I want. All I want is to be out. I just want I want it over. I want it done. But I don't want to do it. I don't know how else to explain it except maybe I long for death, but I'm scared to it's like a girl. I'm scared to talk to it. That's the situation with me and death, you know. Um I'm just simply too chicken. And it's funny. I had a girlfriend. She wasn't just some girl. I wasn't just trauma dumping to some random girl, but she was a girlfriend and she actually requested that I do it. She said she said if you're going to talk about doing it and think about doing it, just do it. She said, and if you can't do it, then you're too chicken and you shouldn't even be thinking about it. And if that's like an actual thing, that is it's true then. I probably shouldn't be in this cave anymore. I'm just gonna die and lose my stuff and then I'll be mad. All in all, like moral of the story, I guess, is I just want to feel loved. I want to feel what I felt when I was with her. I want to feel I want to be better. I want to feel better. I wish I wasn't such a bad person because I don't necessarily deserve love right now. I I'm a mess. I'm very much not in the right headspace to even be thinking about it. but I did. And all I did was mess up. Mess up with a girl that I really wanted it to work with. Um, dang. I, I tried. I tried really hard to work with this girl, and it didn't work. And at the end of the day, it is what it is. But again, I wish it would have worked because I liked her a lot. And I'm too much of an idiot to even realize that it could have worked because I didn't listen to what she needed. I didn't listen to things that she was saying. I didn't listen. And I could have very easily just listened and it would have gotten better, but I didn't. I'm cooked, I think. Man, that sucks. No way. It's a huge vein. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is a lot of diamonds. That's crazy. All right, I should dig up. I don't want to die with all the stuff that I have right now. And I feel I am going to die. You know, to the 3 people that view my videos every time, if any of you guys watched until this point, I just wanted to say thank you. You know, you guys listen to me yap about pointless stuff. Um, and indefinitely. I could yap indefinitely. And I guess I just appreciate that somebody is here to listen to me. Um, and overall, I just not gonna go this way. Um, you know, overall, I just am grateful, I guess. Am I really about to die to gravel here? You know, despite how angry I am, it could be much worse. And I feel like I have a bad time remembering that. Because I don't live a terrible life. Life really isn't that bad for me. And I feel like when somebody hurts me, and obviously they're just a fake person overall, I have a bad habit of going into this slump of assuming that I'm in the worst of the worst. And when it gets like that, I think to myself, why am I this way? And it hurts to think about that. It hurts to, to wonder about myself like that. And again, me being the way I am, I I go into those slumps and I don't really come out of them. And I do my best to remind myself, hey, it's really not that bad. Hey, life is actually okay. And sometimes it gets better. Most time it gets worse. But in the end, it could get better. And it should get better. I need to try more, I guess. I don't know. I have a hard time living sometimes. I have a hard time. I have a hard time not freaking out on everybody all the time. Because I freak out on everybody all the time. And my life is just, it's so ridiculous. I sit here, I complain, and then I'm happy during the day. And I just feel like it, I'm so ungrateful of how life, my life is not that bad again. Like, I feel like I'm pretty fortunate. Alright, so I ended up in the jungle. And if I'm right, island should be around here. I honestly should get some watermelon while I'm here, but I'm not going to do that. There's my house. Perfect. Yeah, I don't have inventory. Um, yeah. Is that my house? Yeah, yeah. Oh, I didn't even do what I was going down in the mines to do. I was supposed to get more obsidian. I didn't do that. Interesting. Um, but I got a bunch of iron and 19 diamonds, so that's fire. Um, but again, no, life really isn't that bad. It could be 30 times worse right now. I could be homeless on the street. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm so tired of I'm tired of these stupid people, you know. And I feel like the hardest part of it is dealing with these people makes me so intolerant of other people. And can you do this? No. Um, and I feel like me being intolerant of other people is um it's frustrating because I care a lot about people, and when I'm just kind of in that state of why do I even care? It messes me up, dude. It messes me up bad because I can be caring. I can be really caring, and I just don't do that, you know? do you make a blast furnace? Because I'll do this. Is it 4? I actually don't know. I didn't mean to do that. How do you make a blast furnace? This is gonna be a Google. Dude, my internet is dying, bro. It's the fine stone? 3 of the fine stone? Better do 4 just in case. Yeah, so it's iron like this. Oh. And then furnace, and then fine stone. So it's like this. And then fine stone at the bottom, obviously, which I don't have, but let's see. Okay. Makes me curious if I can make slabs. I make 1 slab, I can make 2 slabs. So let's make an armor stand or 2. Just give our house some life. Uh-oh. Is this gonna be another Google? Armor stand. Okay. My wood chest is this one. I forget in Java they don't have arms though. We can do that. I have a bunch of iron. Don't have enough for a full set. Okay. Is 27 enough for a full set? I believe so, with 3 to spare. So 24 is enough. You can put these leather boots on my first guy, I guess. Let's make you a chest piece too. Can you dye armor in Java? It's this one. Boom, look at all that. Very nice. Dude, infinite sand. Holy. Oh my gosh, bro. Very nice. Missing one? Really? W. Alright, let me go grab some obsidian. We'll check out the nether. Um, and then, yeah. No, that'll probably be it for the night, actually. Had a good yap. Probably what, an hour yap, I guess. Can't believe I was missing one, dude. That's crazy. Oh, should we do the running tech? Let's see if I can let go of my mouse without W. Go. Yeah, dude, yeah, this is making me mad. I'm sure this is upsetting some of you guys too. Let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I get tired of it. This is much faster than swimming. Look at that. Very nice. What does that mean? Portal not located. This is a terrible spawn. Oh, nah. Yo, I don't have blocks. Oh, jeez. I almost just fell in. Yo, like what? Yeah, this is a horrible spawn. I love I love where this is going for me. So we're gonna dig out this, and we're gonna go this way. That's so crazy, bro. In case some random lava decides to spill out for whatever reason. It should be good. Should keep it. Okay. Um, gonna dig this out. Dude, this is a horrible spawn. Oh man. Okay, so we're probably gonna explore this way first. Good gosh. How am I gonna find a fortress in this? They're typically in that red tree biome, right? Or is that just where I found them? I don't even know. Jeez. I hear a ghast. It's not good. There it is. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go back, honestly. I don't feel like exploring right now. Yeah. Already lost. It's crazy. Dang, these guys look cool. The glowing eyes. It's pretty sweet. Okay. Alright, we made it to the nether. It's a horrible place over here. But we did it. So, I like you feel bad for yapping your guys' head off earlier. I was angry, obviously, but, you know, I mean, heck, nobody's gonna watch this, so it doesn't matter, but it's just unedited stuff, bro. I actually don't know if swimming would be faster. I don't care. I made this, so I'm gonna use it. But yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh. All right, guys. It's gonna conclude it for me here. I'm in like such mental turmoil, bro. I swear, I'm losing my mind. Um, yeah. Go subscribe to the TikTok or follow the TikTok or whatever. I don't know. It's at late nights n thoughts instead of and underscores in between each word. And yeah, I just kind of post on there, not anything quality. Um, you know, it's honestly a lot of just random stuff that's on my brain. It's a lot of sky pictures. And you know, I had a post with her. Um, that ex that's been posting about me. I had a post with her, like voicemail in it, and I haven't hated on anybody in my posts before that. Um, but I made a post today that was hating on her, and it's just yeah. But anyways, go follow it. I'm trying to go live one day. It'd be fun to just go live and talk to some people and just hang out with the community. Subscribe to the channel, obviously, like the videos, try and get it out there. Um, some extra cash would be great right now. I have, a rabbit to take care of, which, yeah, yeah. Um, but yeah, just feel free to do whatever. I don't care. Honestly, I don't care. I'm gonna keep posting regardless. But yeah, um, we made a lot of progress today. It was good mining trip, and all right, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one now. Bye.